energy, I mean the resource I like the least though, personally, is energy. Energy is a little bit, and I mean that's probably everybody feels that way, right? Does anybody like energy? Because the thing about energy is that it's fixed. You can't really increase the rate at which you generate the energy. It doesn't really scale energy. Whereas rage can scale. You're taking more damage, you're doing more damage, you're generating more rage. You can get more MP5 and scale the mana regen. You can kind of just go into hibernation mode and start ticking back up again. I think energy is probably the least favorite. Second bubbles 50? Okay. Alright, well, it's good to know. Are you allowed to... Yeah, Feign Death? Yeah, Feign Death can be a little bit, you know, wonky though, man. Your Feign Death can be put into the wrong batch and it looks like it basically does nothing. You saw me against that Panther the other day. I Feign Death against him and it didn't do anything because it didn't get processed into the batch. And then the other things, it can get resisted. Also, if your pet's still alive and you Feign Death and you pop back up, you'll be in combat again. There's honestly some ways to mess up the Feign Death. You could just not use it like me, just with like goldfish mode. Okay, 2 pretty strong mobs here. Fine. What skill tree are you going? We're gonna go arms, and we're gonna fish for overpowers with our dual wield. So the cool thing about going dual wield, it's first of all, it's probably just significantly worse than two-handed, right? I mean that's what people understand at this point in time. So we're gonna have to see how it feels, right? What do you guys think about dual wield warrior leveling? Do you think it's gonna be absolute dog shit? I'm wondering. I mean, most people right now, the common thinking is that it's significantly worse than two-handed leveling when you get sweeping strikes. Sweeping strikes, I don't know. Sweeping strikes is just insane. It's the best thing about warrior leveling. You can just cleave down 2 targets like every 30 seconds. Will be bad. Gonna be terrible? Yeah, we'll see, man. Only one way to find out, right? We gotta put our hands on it. Even if it is terrible, we can just take things a little bit slower and just get through it. You know, if it's really that bad, we can transition back. But the guy who's in the lead right now with the hardcore stuff, guys, he's been dual wield leveling. So yeah, I'm really curious to see how it goes too. And it just looks visually, it looks freaking phenomenal. It looks insane. It looks so crazy. The dual wield leveling on Troll. The animations are just absurd. Why didn't you do Feign Death? Yeah, I didn't really expect I was in danger. I was talking with the chat as usual. We're talking about whatever. I'm walking through Desolus. It didn't look like I was in that dangerous of a spot, so I wasn't in, I wasn't at a high security level in my mind. I thought I was fine, just making my way to the quest giver, because I'm just meandering through the open plains, similar to what I'm doing right now. I was just making my way from point A to point B. The thing about Desolus is there's a lot of paths, and those elementals in particular, they shock you for 200 plus damage. And we also were lacking stamina heading into Desolus.
All right.
It was a brand new zone that we were underdeveloped. Let's see. So we only had 1100 health going into Desolus. We got shocked twice by the elemental for 400 damage. It's an instant cast too. It's not really a casted type of thing. So the damage snuck up on me. Just getting all it takes is getting complacent one time and you're dead. It'll happen to the best. Yeah, 2 zooms in as well. Yeah. A lot. So the thing that we want to do, is there any warrior mains in here? Let's do a quick pull of the hive mind. There's usually like an actively raiding warrior main, you know, DPS. You know, you just pump in raids every week as a warrior. Gotta be a couple, right? This many people in here. Alright, raid and BWL. There we are. So you guys are heroic strike queuing, right? What advice could you give? First of all, I don't know how to heroic strike queue. I know what it is, right? So heroic strike queuing is you spam this macro, and you're able to queue and then unqueue the heroic strike. And what that will do is it will remove the 17% offhand mischance. So you already get a penalty for dual wielding on the main hand and offhand, but if you heroic strike Q, it will remove the penalty from the offhand, which makes it more compelling. And on private servers, the heroic strike queuing wasn't even a thing. It wasn't even like a mechanic to do. And when I've talked about this, the Warriors on the stream before in the past couple days, they feel like it's a pain to do the heroic strike queuing, and they've basically been saying not worth it. But I just want to understand it further. Like 99% of the time, it's not worth it. Could you go into a little bit of detail why you think it's not worth it? Harpies are a little bit spooky. Gotta be careful.
Oh shit, not even paying attention. And that's how you die in hardcore.
Not much DPS game. I mean, it seems like you're improving your DPS when you're offhand by 17%.
Ooh, roll 19, that's alright. Alright, coming up behind me. Ooh, runic stave. Alright, get some gold.
So
I'll take it, I'll take it.
DPS by 17%.
Need to get those.
These troll animations are fire, I know, right, David? So it's kind of really satisfying to watch, like the axe connect and everything. It's pretty sweet, man.
I'm saying how I'm so over
so
leveled for this.
Slowing Ooh, it slows attack speed too, huh? Attack speed 25%.
Alright, boom.
Let's eat some spirit food. Harpies are a little bit spooky. They're terrifying. Heroic strike is a rage nump. You won't gain more rage on that strike. It's not something to spam.
Try to take you.
I feel you, but don't you?
Take you.
Don't you remove it? Do you actually go through with the heroic strike? Or yeah, maybe you do. Wait, so the heroic strike queuing, you're actually spamming heroic strike the whole time? I thought the whole thing about it was you queue up a heroic strike and then you cancel it. Ask Kigo tonight. Yeah, I'll ask Kigo for sure. That's a good call. We'll ask Kigo, Mox, all the big brains. Thank you. We'll get our hands on it real soon though. I'm excited. It's a whole new ball game. Macro for it. Heroic strike cast, heroic strike start attack, stop casting. Alright. Yo, Axis man, if you could do me a huge favor, bro, could you DM that to me in Discord? Maybe I should start getting used to it. If not, it's all good. I can copy it, but it's hard for me to because it's on another computer. My Twitch chat's over here on another computer, and then the game is on this computer over here. You're the only one here who hates everything about the troll race. What do you hate about him, man?
I'm out of range.
Probably worth it if you're top tier, but if you're not doing everything else perfectly, probably better to improve DPS. I mean, it just seems really, really good. You're increasing your offhand weapon damage by 17%. You're reducing the penalty, which means you're not missing, so then they're probably dodging more, you're probably getting more overpowered procs. But I could be missing something. A lot of stuff I've noticed as we try to theorycraft stuff in the past. So much shit seems so good on paper. You're like, dude, this is gonna be amazing. And then you try it out and it's not that good. So I'm prepared to accept that outcome as well. I just want to get my hands on it and we'll see how it is.
Are you still trying?
2 more talons.
All right.
Mage Royale. We need that.
Woo! Alright. What's up, Bubba? Being a good boy?
No, we're talking Trolls race as number. Still get the offhand DPS even if you let it go through. Ret is a thing though. We're talking about hardcore though, brother. We're talking about hardcore. I know heroic strike is a thing because it has a threat modifier to it, right? In a raid, I definitely understand that aspect of it. But in hardcore, if you're dual wield leveling, we will see. Suskar with the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much, bro. Paladin would be so overpowered for the hardcore challenge that it wouldn't even be a challenge. It wouldn't even be a challenge. Link 5, please. Link 5. That's what I would say to that. It's not even what you think is. We've seen some of the best levelers die recently, man. You kind of just get complacent. It'll happen. Like you just play for long play sessions. Something will happen. You can be any class. You'll scuff it. Like you'll have stuff on cooldown. You'll pull too much. You'll drown. You could drown, honestly. You could fall off, you know, a cliff or something. What I would say is just link vibe. What did the Hunter make it to? Hunter made it to 35. 35. Much love for the streams and videos, man. Keep going. Keep me going through my 9 to 5. Hell yeah, man. Suskar, appreciate the support, man. On my dual wield theory, I dump range into Sunders. Can you do both though? Can you heroic strike Q and use Sunders? Because heroic strike Q just queues up the next auto. And Sunder is just its own thing, right? Can you heroic strike Q and Sunder? I feel like you could, right? All this, man. I'm so hyped. Whole new world. Cue the music. Whole new world we're about to experience real soon here. And we are slapping right now. We are slapping. Hunter died to Desolus. In Desolus, yeah. Yeah, it's a long haul, man. And if you're doing long play sessions, you're interacting with chat, if you're streaming or whatever, something bad will happen to you. So, proof's in the pudding, man. I can't wait to get some people that hit 60 with all the VODs recorded now. It's a challenge in every class. I would say Paladin has a really good shot at it, but to say it's not even a challenge, I would disagree. It's a challenge for every class. Is there a website with the rules? Yeah, man, there's a Discord. I'll link it to you, bro. Here we go. Here we go. My daily shill. Just beat up that this guy. Let's eat some spirit food. I will link it to you. Here's the rules. Here's the Discord, guys. There it is. It's growing really rapidly, guys. This Discord is just so nice, and I'll tell you, the people in there are really nice and supportive, and we have a really good community going in this Discord. It feels very cozy. Let's keep it going. Also, for those of you tuning into the stream for the first time today, if you weren't watching it all yesterday, you might have missed it. But take a look, take a gander up at the top left of the screen right there. You're gonna see something pretty fire. Something that looks better than the Shadowlands logo, at least IMO, made by Brandung Media. It's a new hardcore. It's another hardcore variation of the logo. So we have, you know, the Spirit Killer one. We have this one. You need a few variations of the logo. And stream assets and stuff, but all of this stuff is totally in the Discord that I just linked. If you want to set it for the stream and use and make it look identical to what you're seeing right now on the stream, all that stuff is there for you. And when I look back to my early days of streaming, I wish I had that type of stuff because there's not that many Warcraft-looking type assets. Most of them are kind of Fortnite or Apex Legends looking or something like that. Those are the really popular games, right? There's not many that can capture that like Diablo or Warcraft or high fantasy kind of style. So feel free to use any of those. I want to play hardcore, but I want to play in a group of 5 RL friends at the same time. Do it up, man. Just follow the rule set. I mean, we'll eventually flesh out the rule set for duo and group leveling and stuff like that. It's just still early days with the solo. Start a petition to make hardcore a legit thing and have a run for it. That'd be down. So this Saturday we're doing a big tournament, guys. And I'm feeling a little bit of the heat right now. I think Blizzard is going to be watching on the 29th. Due to a couple reasons, and there's some big brain levelers involved. I mean, not levelers, but just some good, some figureheads around the community, right? Ampy's playing in it. He's one of my heroes, man. Coughlin Luck, Eben from YouTube, X-Ruse, Voivod. I'm not sure if Voivod's playing. He's been involved with it. There's a lot. Joanne is playing this one now. Jonah Tactics is playing, and there's. I really hope it goes well, guys. And if it goes well, there's a chance that maybe Blizzard will want to do it someday. There's a chance. Do you know if Graves will be on later? Yeah, he should be. I think so. Yeah. Oh no, no, we have Raid tonight. Probably not actually. Yeah, we have Raid. Go to Swifty stream. Man, Swifty is out of my tax bracket. I'll tell you. If we could get Swifty involved, that would be huge. I've talked to him once, and he's just sort of out of my tax bracket. But to get him involved, I like, you guys like Swifty, right? He's an OG, man. Swifty seems like a good guy. So you're gonna pick Windblade? I think so. Yeah, just for science. We'll see how it is this one. Swifty's a good dude, yeah. You can feel it, right? Like when you watch him and stuff, he's a nice dude. I feel like he's a nice person. How long does the tournament last? So the tournament will be 12 hours total. It'll be 8 a.m. This is the whole event, so the playtime may not be 12 hours, just full disclosure. The playtime might be 10 hours or something. I want the whole event to run 12 hours. So it'll be 8 a.m. EST, which is 5 a.m. my time, so I'll be getting up at the crack of dawn. Alright, like 04 or something. And then it will run all day, and we'll give out prizes. There's going to be class-specific prizes as well. So it's not just going to be first, second, and third. It's going to be, top warrior, top druid, top paladin. We're going to be looking at all the different people's progress. We're going to be jumping from stream to stream. And it's going to be like similar to the Race the World First. If you guys watched my kind of really super ghetto impromptu coverage of that, we'll be popping from stream to stream. It'll be a little better this time because I have a better computer. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. It might be hunters everywhere. But that's okay, when it comes to like parsing and raids and stuff, people know that warriors are pretty much top dogs when it comes to, pumping damage and like this at the super top min-max level. So it's not necessarily a bad thing that hunters would be at the top. You just have to give credit across all the different classes and just appreciate each class, the finesse that went into piloting each class. Yeah, if you die, you delete your character. There's some other. That's the main guiding thing, Adam. Yeah, there's a few other little rules to it, but I'll link you to Discord. Here you go. Buzz off. It's on this Saturday. Yeah. It'll be a lot of fun, hopefully, man. It's to see who can get the most XP. But the interesting thing, guys, is that right now we're doing the hardcore challenge, but there's no timer. So I'm just playing, and I could right now, if I really wanted to. It wouldn't be great stream content, but we could just kill green level mobs and be super safe and just kill beasts and slowly chip away at the grind to 60. It wouldn't be that, fulfilling of a journey. We could do that. The interesting thing about the tournament on Saturday is that there's a time limit. There's a time gate to the event, so it incentivizes risking it for the biscuit, right? Actually adventuring and aggressively questing, and it incentivizes executing a really good questing route. So it's going to make, if you want to get ahead and you want to be competitive, you have to risk it for the biscuit, right? Which is pretty cool. I think it'll make it a little more exciting, a little juicier. Hardcore in general doesn't have a timer, but the tournaments will. Should be a lot of fun, guys. Yeah, I'm just going to be casting it. I'd love to play, but Eben might win. Eben's definitely a big brain man. I wouldn't be surprised. He could take it. If I had to, vote, it would be on. My brain says Ampy's gonna take it. Ampy is an absolute legend. My heart wants Tactics to take it though. My brain says Ampy. My heart says Tactics. I hope Tactics takes it. Actually, my heart says equally Navik or Tactics takes it. Navik's gonna be playing, guys. Anybody remember Navik? I know some of you do. Been following the channel for a while. He's playing. Confirmed. He's coming out of retirement, dude. It's like Rocky Balboa, dude. He's coming out of retirement. He's drinking the egg yolks. He's running. He's skipping rope. He's coming out of retirement, dude. He's bringing the shed back. One last adventure. Doing the hardcore challenge this Saturday. It's gonna be hype. Yo, big Nav. Yeah, the hunter died, Wiki. Joanna has so much experience. He does. He has so much experience, but I think that the new gen is on another level, to be honest. I have nothing but love and respect for Joanna, but the new gen, they go hard, man, with the APMs and stuff. Like you see Ampi and stuff leveling. He is legit pulling, at least in the starting zones and stuff, because they have this kind of mercy mechanic to him. He is pulling like 4 things at the same time, hovering at about 20% HP the whole time, just serpent things ticking on everything. He's melee weaving with some like proprietary macro that I wish I had. Don't have it. Hyena's coming. A little bit low here. I had potion already. There it is. Recipe elixir of giant growth. Not exactly a swiftness potion, but I'll take it. I bet Joker will win. So there's a rumor that Joker's playing. I didn't check the registration, but people were saying yesterday on stream that he was saying that he was going to play. Joker, just to let you guys know, was the world first 60. But the thing is about this play session, though, guys, is that it takes a while for the mages AoE package to get online, right? So mages can start AoE grinding technically at, when they get Arcane Explosion at 14, but it's pretty high risk, man. When I see it happen, like the way you AoE grind as a mage at 14 is you do it with Frost Armor. That's your slow, because you always have to have some kind of control of the mobs, right? You use Frost Armor or Ice Armor or whatever to control the mobs, and then you kill them with Arcane Explosion and Nova. And I think that's too high risk to do at 14. So if you were going to try to AoE grind, you would have to be in the 20s as a mage, right? Or you don't have cone until when do you get cone? 24? I think later. I think you get cone at like 32 or 34 or something. But I don't think the mages are going to be able to AoE grind in this. If you're saying you're not going to AoE grind in hardcore 100%, but if you were in a tournament with a time gate, you probably would, right? You would risk it for the biscuit. So you won't have cone. You could technically AoE grind at 14, but it's pretty risky. It's pretty scuffed. Oh, what do you think about private servers? TBC private server? To me, now that official Classic servers are out, I love Classic the best too. That's the thing. I'm happy that TBC servers coming out and that can satisfy that craving for some people. But for me, the prospect of official servers that are going to be timeless and stuff, and I also feel like that we do owe Blizzard, even though a lot of people hate them, we do owe them. If they actually have Classic out, we should play Classic, right? Keep the sub going and stuff. Even when I was playing private servers, I had the sub going the whole time because that was my, rationalization with doing private servers too. Like, it just doesn't exist. It should exist. And, Classic exists, right? So,
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
killing at 14 AoE the Lions, it's a little bit sketchy though, man. Doing it with just the Frost Armor. We're about to dual wield, man. We're about to ding 20 and dual wield. That's the plan for today. Not sure Ampi got to level 20 in 7 hours played on his main at launch. Ampi was up there, right? I forgot. He was one of the top dudes on their initial push to world first 60. How active Classic PvP servers are? Is there any point in joining on Classic Train after so long from release? Oh, definitely, man. Definitely, Frenzy. It's also a life cycle with the servers. They're gonna have fresh servers at some point. So, no, you're not too late at all, man. You're never too late. You're honestly never too late. Ampy first on mage 60? He might have been. Yeah, forgot. Okay, we need to go pick up the quest from the Wrethgar, the Dervish right here. I mean, this dude over here. Wrethgar Death Gate. Hold up. Complete RP Raiders? We did.
Greetings.
Looking for something special?
No fresh servers. They're probably going to do both, man. They're going to do fresh servers and TBC. You need the fresh, bro. You need the fresh. Oh yeah, Journey. I wonder what happened to Journey, man. I thought Journey would had a real good shot. Yeah, we're gonna definitely do Wailing Caverns, man. I'm gonna try to get to a little bit higher level, a little bit safer, and then we'll do Wailing Caverns. Seamus, what's up, man? Welcome back. Good to see you in here, bro.
What brings you here?
I AoE grinded with my mage. I overdid it a bit by pulling 7 at once, but it's possible. At what level? At 14? You tried it early? I mean, if you were going to play mage in this tournament, you would probably do that, right? You would probably have to go AoE spec, I would assume.
Lotar.
To try and be competitive
With honor.
against the other mages and stuff.
Dabu.
With that said, mage 1, you know, mage is actually pretty solid at leveling, even single target. They just do so much damage, man. Okay, so Kokar Leader Centaur Bracers. We're gonna chip away at the Bracers. The Bracers quest is definitely something you have to chip away at. We're just gonna kill as many Centaurs as we can. Do you have to tank WC as the warrior? We'll see. I prefer not to tank it as a warrior. Like if there was a druid, I feel like a druid would just be better, right? Than me tanking at these low levels. I feel like a druid would just be way better. But maybe it's you know, maybe it's not better just to have a, like, if there's a druid kind of doing DPS or something, the fact that he's free to be able to heal and pop out of bear form and heal, maybe that could be better too. We'll make it work. Having 2 heals in a dungeon is really nice. Really, really nice. Centaur Bracers, got 1. Start. Guys are pretty well.
Reminder, if you're going to stream your play on Saturday on YouTube, you need to verify your account at least 24 hours in advance.
Worston with the PSA. Big true though. Yeah, if you're gonna stream on YouTube, you have to, like, you know, you have to verify your account. It's the rule before you can stream. You have to make sure you're like a real account, you're not trolling. It takes 24 hours. Some people are gonna get messed up by that. It's inevitable. But thanks for the PSA, Worston. I appreciate it. Is anybody here actually going to play on Saturday? Also, don't think, guys, that you have to be for the full 12 hours. Not many people have the time to play. Not many people have the time to play 12 hours. You can just play for a couple hours. You don't have to, you know, obviously, maybe that just goes without saying, right? But you don't have to stay for the whole time or anything like that. You can just come chill, make a hardcore character, watch the stream, hang out. Most people are not going to be competing. They're just doing it for fun. So. Nice, couple of you. Apparently 200, I mean, I didn't even check in a while. There's probably over 300 now signed up. We'll see though, man. In my brief, you know, I've run some events over the years. I used to run these like esports events in New York on this meetup group. In my experience, you lose about half the people that sign up, especially if it's free to sign up and there's nothing, it doesn't cost anything to sign up. You lose about half the people. So I would guess maybe 150 people actually play, but that's still a lot of people, man. 150 in a competition, and apparently they're all going to be streaming. You're pretty huge, right? 150 people. Is it worth it to get a webcam that doesn't do 60 FPS? Maybe, it depends. Just link me which webcam you're gonna choose, John. I would get one of the Logitech ones. There's a Logitech streaming webcam. It's a pretty good deal. It's only like 80 bucks or something. That was the one that was the one that I did use. I upgraded to the next one. I think the webcam I have right now is like 129. Some people spend way more on the webcam. But they're called like Stream Pro Logitech webcams or something. They're pretty good. Where's the sign up? The sign up is in the Discord. I will link it to you, bro.
Talk to me.
1 second. Okay, I will link you the sign up. I'll just link you directly to the sign up, so you don't have to. This is the direct sign up link, guys. If you want to sign up, direct sign up link right here for Saturday. Saturday is fast approaching. We're also probably gonna do like a pre-game show on Friday, the day before, and just talk about things with Tactics and some of the other leveling guys, and just talk about the event. Some people are really excited about it. So that is the direct sign up link. Like if you put your credentials in there, you will be signed up to play on Saturday, totally free. You'll be registered. We'll have your stream in the roster, and pretty much as we a scroll spirit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pop around from stream to stream and just check in on people. So if you're streaming, and as long as your stream is somewhat stable and decent quality, we'll pop over to your stream and see how you're doing, check in with you, maybe even say hi to you, be like, you know, how you doing? You know, how's the leveling going? So if you put your Twitch handle in there, you can be on stream, man. On Saturday, can I stream for a few hours in the morning and a few hours later? Absolutely, man. Definitely. It's just an all-day community event. We don't have to look too seriously into the competitive side of it. That has to be there in order to get people to watch, right? That competitive side. It's tough to get people to watch if there's just literally nothing to compete for, nothing to play for. But everyone liked the stream. Thank you, Worston. Yeah, if you guys could be so kind, if you have a spare second, if you could like the stream, I would definitely appreciate it. Here's the little wombo combo. The guy who nets you and the guy who storms you. I don't know which one's more dangerous. Probably the netting guy, honestly. There it is.
That's to recharge in. I don't have a target.
Dude, that storm slaps though. 87 health. Oh shit. Fucking another sentinel. Where'd that guy come from? Let's go D-stance. There was 3 that whole time? I feel like there was 2. Anyway, we're fine. Popped a little mini potion. First clench moment of the day right there. Even though they're greens, man. Greens and grays. Still a little clench. Oh, he was another pat. Look. It looks like it at least. Another pat, a solo runner. So not only do we encounter these two who run around and wombo you, there's a third one that runs around as well. That's why so many people die here. Oh, maybe he wasn't. He was all over there. Anyway. 4 Centaur Bracers, not bad. We're going to chip away at that. We'll probably get like 1 or 2 more Centaur Bracers, I believe. Arms dual wield gets more overpower procs. Yeah, that's one of the juiciest things about this build. Let's try and get a few more bracers. Just 2 more. Just a couple more bracers. I did survive the Dragon Slayer curse, yeah, man. So yesterday I was asking the Hive Mind what the chances are of success. People were saying that are very low to get this guy to 60. They're saying less than 1%. I really want this guy to 60, guys. Probably more than any other character. I believe, man. One thing we're trying to do, though, is bring the risk tolerance down.
Any more of those?
We really need to. There it is, Centaur Bracer. Ooh, rare spawn. Should we kill him? I think he drops a green. Should be fine, right? We have a big potion in case. Let's get a Thunderclap out. Come on, come on. Finish him, finish him, finish him. Parry? Jesus. Clench, man. 100 health. I have a mini potion. I'm just gonna use one mini potion. That's all we need. I don't want to use the big one. Come on, troll. Mini potion. Okay. Should give me a green. Yeah. 2 silver, 34. Not super worth, but... Ooh, 2 silver on that, though. Okay, we have 7 centaur braces. That's pretty good. That's pretty good progress on it. We don't have to finish that right now. It's definitely a thing you chip away at. So we can leave this area now. When signing up the Twitch link, where do you find the Twitch? It's just if you go to your channel, if you click the top right and you hit my channel, it's the link at the top. It may just be look like gibberish to you though, because you haven't customized it. Like my Twitch link, for example, is twitch.tv/cargos gaming. Oh, chest outside. Did I miss it? Oh, thanks, man. Chest outside, huh? Okay, I'll go back. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. You're not wrong. Strider meat, the blessed meat. Blessed meat of cooking.
Hurry back!
I wish Warrior could dual wield from 10 as a rogue. Yeah, it's 20 for Warrior. We're almost there, though. We're gonna get there real soon. Is everyone starting to turn you on different servers? No, it's gonna be all on the same server. Give it more of that fresh feel. You know, the everybody's playing under the same conditions, same environment. It's on Bloodsail Buccaneers. You said there's a chest over here, bro? Chest. Let me look. Chest. Where's this chest at? What makes you want this guy at 60? I just am kind of in love with the troll, man. The troll animations. Warrior's a fresher class to me than Hunter. There's just a lot to love with troll. I don't know. There's something about it, man. It's just getting me hyped, dude. Just getting me super hyped. Oh, hey, what's up, Kate? How's it going? You finished streaming? No, it's all good. It's all good, bro. Okay, we'll go turn this in then. Kill a few centaurs en route. Got to 20. You'll love to see it, Gratskate. Yeah, a lot of people have started streaming recently too, and it's really been cool. The little culture that's going on right now. I don't know if you guys are feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it. People are hosting each other. They're hanging out in each other's streams. The community is in such a good spot right now with this hardcore stuff, man. I just hope we don't spoil a good thing. And I don't know what spoils a good thing historically, but I hope it doesn't happen with this. Because things are just so good right now across the board. Everyone's chilling. Everything is just wholesome AF right now. This is like the renaissance of the hardcore period right now, of the hardcore mode and stuff. But what comes up must come down, and just gotta do what we can. Rip Iron Lad, indeed, rip Iron Lad. Just made your first hardcore character, cool, man. What would you go? So you go. Oh.
Walk with the earth, mother.
Loving it. Hell yeah. Same here, Cap City. It's a dream. Is Blizzard watching because they're considering implementing? Not sure, man. If we make this the best thing that we could do to make hardcore servers a real possibility would be to just crush this event on Saturday. Show Blizzard people like this. It encapsulates what people love about vanilla, most nostalgic about vanilla. Some of the best gameplay too. The game is just good. The leveling and everything like this. It's fun. It checks all the boxes. And if we crush this event, it's gonna be a big place. I'm fairly certain they're gonna have eyes on it.
I need a target. I'm out of range.
Yeah, we're not doing the full Iron Man. Not the full Iron Man. Okay, let's turn this in. We'll go Bender.
Thunder. For the horde.
I made my first real bit of my hardcore leveling a couple days ago. I'm taking it easy. I don't want to overdo it, burn out, and act carelessly. I feel you, bro. That's a smart play. That's the smart play. Hey guys, I'm gonna toss a link in the chat. So there's been a lot of I want to do more of this too. There's been a lot of people that have started to stream recently, and just really cool people that I've really gotten to. I've been watching the streams and just valued members of the community. And exclamation Kate in the chat is definitely one of those people. I wish I had Sonia's stream too. You could put Sonia's stream in here. Red Sonia. Let me look it up. Really nice people. I'm so glad you guys are here. Honestly. If you're looking for more hardcore content, which it's kind of addicting, right? When you start watching hardcore streams, you start looking for another hardcore stream after somebody goes offline. So, found it. There it is. Just yeah, you know, the best of people. Their links are in the chat. Yeah, I mean, if you have nothing but, you know, if you're chilling right now, you have a free second. I really don't think you will regret it. They're just nice, chill people, and they're doing hardcore, and they're just, you'll have to see it. You really do. Some people you just get good juju from, right? Same thing with Def Camp and Melderon. When I first linked up with Def Camp and Melderon guys, they had 1.4k subs, and they just reformed this new channel. I had like 20k subs, or maybe 18k subs. And I just instantly knew. I was watching these VODs of Melderon sitting out in the forest, and he's talking about which classes he likes, class fantasy. He was telling me about the whole story with him and Def Camp, and you know how Def Camp had his struggles, right? You heard Def Camp talk about that. He's pretty open about it. Knew instantly. I was like, these guys are the realest out right now. We got to get with these guys.
I'm out of reach.
And now they're like brothers to another mother for me. Tactics and Jamin, true, big true. We just got to shout out lots of the hardcore fans every day. Everybody coming up together. And then, you know, fast forward a year and a half later, or maybe even 2 years, probably a year and a half. And now, man, like a lot has happened since then, you know? Been doing GMA, making videos together. Gonna turn a pre-show on Friday into a GMA, maybe, dude, maybe. Yeah, we're thinking of doing a pre-show on Friday with talking about the tournament. Just get everybody hyped for it. Talk about what to expect. Hardcore challenge. What are the rules for it? Someone link in the Discord if you could. It's in everything you need to know is in the Discord, man. All the stream masters you see up here. Is Melderon doing another hardcore? Yeah, he's gonna do another one. He started a Undead Warrior. I was sad when Melderon Ironstein kicked the bucket. Yeah, free show. So I think we're gonna, because a lot of people, if they're watching a leveling race, you probably don't even really. Oh, there she is, Red Sonia. Yeah, if you didn't go to her channel, there she is right there, dude. Really nice people, man. I'm not trying to steer you guys in the wrong direction. 99% chance if you watch their streams, you're gonna enjoy it.
I'm out of reach.
But what was I saying? Melderon, right? Melderon made an Undead Warrior. He loves Undead. Melderon loves Undead. He loves Silverpine. He loves the lore of it. It might even be his favorite zone. So, he's still going. Troll Warrior, not even female. I've never played a female character in my life. Scouts on. Yeah, there's been a lot of porn bots. Nuance. I don't know how to get rid of them, man. There's just too many. They're too strong. They're too strong every day. It's all good though. Just don't click any links or whatever if they put anything in the chat on YouTube. Nesruk, what's up, dude? Welcome back, man. Okay, so we completed a good amount. We went on a nice little arc here. Now we're going back to Crossroads, turning everything in. And then we're gonna go Stone Talon. Stone Talon Mountains for the first time. Hell yeah. Got belt from Neff and shoulder from Broodlord. That's what's up, Nesruck. You play enhancement, Nesruck? You play enhancement shaman? I didn't take you for an enhancement shaman player, man. Don't tell me you have big
What can I help?
big sulfurous, man. You have hand of rag? Don't tell me you have that. I heard you talking about Joker while I was driving. While I caught his death video, he was playing shaman. I don't know if it's confirmed he's going to do mage. What's up, Goon? Welcome back. Yeah, I don't even know if he's playing in the tournament, man. Some people were in the chat yesterday saying they were on a stream, and he was saying that he would, but I really don't know for sure because I haven't talked to him at all, like personally. I hope he does though. That would be huge. That'd be huge, man. Get Joker. Oh, you're just missing the ingots. Damn.
I'm out of range.
That's everybody's dream, man. Enhanced shaman with the hand of rag. If I had hand of rag, be honest, guys. If you had hand of Ragnaros, even if it's not the best weapon, you would never take it off, right? If you have a legendary, it's acceptable that you never unequip it for the rest of the game. I don't even care. I don't even care, man. It's never coming off. Permanently in the slot. Bis forever. What the MMOs do, like, I haven't played too many other MMOs, but I played a couple. I played like WildStar. I was talking about this on stream the other day. You know what my number 2 MMO actually was in terms of fun for me? Was SWTOR. That game was pretty fun, and I forgot why I stopped playing it. I think it was because at endgame it was kind of whack, but the leveling was fire in SWTOR. And other than that, the second best MMO, or like the next MMO that I enjoyed a lot, was probably no, I think that's about it. What other MMOs are out there? I'm blanking. Maybe Guild Wars? Maybe Guild Wars, but it's not saying much. What's going on, man? I hope you slept well. Thanks, Rubexo. Yeah, I did. I slept pretty good. I slept in today. I started streaming a little later than usual. Let's make some bandages and sell the other linen. Guild Wars was great. Oh, French deck. Look who it is. What's going on, French? WildStar. Dude, I actually played WildStar, kid. Got the level cap. Got the level cap.
I'm out of range.
WildStar kind of imploded on itself, though, right? I got the level cap on WildStar, and by the time I got the level cap, everybody was leaving WildStar. I remember leveling up there with my buddy Jose. I forgot what class I played. A lot of the MMOs have pretty good leveling experiences, but then the end game is not too good. You love the PvP in SWTOR? Yeah, I played SWTOR. ESO. Never played ESO. Never played RuneScape really either. What's up, Jason? The hardcore art. This is a whole new game mode that we're kind of just organically but artificially creating. Where you have one life and you follow a certain couple rules, and it makes you weaker. It makes the world stronger, and you play with one life. So it's pretty immersive. It's kind of RP too, but it's been pretty hype, Jason. I missed how far you got as a druid. The druid's still alive. My heart wasn't in it. Wasn't in it. I wasn't in it, man. So I just wanted to play something I was passionate about. Loving the Troll Warrior. Hell yeah, me too, Nestor. Suffered from a lot of bad luck and bugs in a hardcore scene that didn't have enough hardcore players. Okay. You played it a pretty good amount, Kate? WildStar was pretty good. Yo, Hivemind, what do you guys think the most popular MMOs are today, right now, though? Is WoW even still the #1 one in the world? I feel like it's probably some Asian one, I would imagine. Like maybe Final Fantasy is probably more popular. If you count in all MMOs right now, let's go 1 through 5. In terms of right now, 2020, most popular MMO. Most popular MMOs right now. Let me grab something real quick as you guys answer that.
It's too far away. Blast at it. I need to get closer.
#1 Dungeon Fighter Online. No way. #2 Fantasy Westward Journey. Bruh, how come I've never heard of any of these? Dragon Nest. Am I that ate up? I don't know any of these. I've literally heard of none of these that you guys are mentioning. Black Desert, I heard of that one. Think so? WoW, ESO, Black Desert, Guild Wars. Mad Season's doing hardcore? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me. He's doing hardcore, bro. No way, bro. I wonder if he wants to play in a tournament. Dude, he's actually Mad Season's doing hardcore. These people in a higher tax bracket are doing hardcore, guys. You're doing it. These guys are in a higher tax bracket. These are the 1%ers, man. Mad Season.
I'm
Damn.
out of range.
That's crazy. Everybody's giving it a shot, man. It's so hype. That's so hype. Y'all should stream together. I'm down. Dude, I fuck with Mad Season hard. Mad Season's good. He's good people, right? Dude, that's crazy. Who's been here from day one? Who's been here from day one? You guys, most of you guys have been here from day one watching this, and now we're all, oh my god, man. I guess the question now is who isn't doing hardcore now? Everybody's doing it. Maybe there's a chance Blizzard might do it, guys. If this event on Saturday goes well, it could possibly be the thing that they could whip it up in like a weekend. Maybe not a weekend. Any developers, how long do you think it would take if Blizzard seriously wanted to make it? I don't think that they had to. I don't think they would have to do that much. You stream full time? Pretty much, yeah. It's my primary source of income, but I have a few other things I do as well. Dude, even Mad Season, man. Come on, son. That is crazy, man. Day 2, day 1, Iron Lad. Oh yeah, the Iron Lad people were here day 1 for sure. That's when we were calling it Iron Man, dude. I'm actually happy that we're not calling it hardcore. I mean Iron Man anymore. We have our own thing now. We have our own dope logo. And look at our logo, guys. Our logo is so glorious. And you see the spirit healer in the bottom right, guys? It's moving. We have a moving thingamajigger on stream. The ghost, it's subtle, but she's got some movement. Or he. The stream assets are just looking so crispy. I love it, man. I wake up every day just so freaking motivated. It's possible that they turn into hardcore. I mean, that would just be so legendary, though. A grassroots, organic movement, people wanting hardcore, wanting to take the game back, play it for the right reasons, make leveling great again, then Blizzard makes a hardcore mode. What a story. What a story. The assets are great, right? You love to see it, yo. You really do. Let's turn into quests. Man, oh man, even Mad Season. Yeah, no greens, no H, nothing, no trade.
Cast that yet.
Norwegian Geek, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, brother. You here for Iron Dark? That's still pretty early, man. Who are the top 5 classic streamers? Good question, Horst. Let us discuss this. Thank you for the 5, Horst. Top 5 classic streamers in terms of size, I would say. #1 is probably S-Fend. Right? Does anybody contest that? Let's start one by one. S-Fend is probably this is the biggest, I would imagine.
Who are the top 5 classic streamers? Are they all doing hardcore? Iron Man?
I feel like S-Fend would be the largest, right? Thank you, Game Spieler. That's nice of you to say, man. Swift. I'm talking size, though. I'm talking size. We're talking girth, man. We're talking girth here. Stay Safe is doing hardcore? Yeah, dude, that's crazy. I mean, Stay Safe's in the top 5, I think, as well. In terms of growth, we're talking strictly. I'm not saying if you love him, you hate him, whatever. We're talking girth, man. No hit Jerome. Nah, he's kind of in my tax bracket. No hit Jerome. We're kind of like we're like the B team or the C team.
Goodbye.
I feel like the top 5. If I had to guess, I'm just gonna go for it because nobody's chiming in. I'm gonna guess number 1 is S-Fan. Do we count Asmongold though? Isn't he not playing Classic? It has to be people playing Classic. I think he quit Classic, so it doesn't count. I think it would be S-Fan. Probably. Let me look right now. Dude, it's gotta be Peo, right? Peo has 5K people watching him? Dude, it's gotta be Peo. Dude, Peo might even be bigger than S-Fan. Is Peo the #1 streamer? No way. The little Peo? Dude, that guy's actually nice, dude. He talked with me before he blew up. Asma stopped streaming? Okay. Peo's usually 5K. So Peo, you're telling me right now that Peo's the #1 Classic streamer. That's pretty dope, man. I'm so happy for him, man. That's so crazy. Dude, Peo was always nice to me. He was always nice to me. He was always nice to me, man. Like some of the top streamers, it's hard to even talk to them, right? But Peo was always nice to me. S-Fan Peo. So is Peo bigger stream than S-Fan? I don't know. It's kind of weird to talk about stuff, I know, but it is interesting to me. Okay, we are here. Oh, Stone Talon. We're going to Stone Talon. Alright. Stone Talon, here we come. Yeah, Mad Season. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Mad Season would be up there, but I don't think he is, actually. Top 5. I mean, in terms of quality, I think he's up there. I'm just talking about size, right? Peo is #1, dude. So Peo, the #1 Classic WoW person, hosted us a couple times. Feels good, man. That's probably what started it all, man. Where we started to get some serious growth on Twitch. Best Cargo's no hit Jerome, Mad Season, High Warlord, Stino. Thank you, Hop. Dude, Stino's my man too. Stino has always been nice to me, and I like to see how some of the some of the private server boys we've been playing this game for a long time are starting to do well with it. It makes me so happy, man. Because Peo was playing, he's playing Chronos and Lights Open, all that type of stuff. I'm pretty sure Stino was playing. Stino's been playing the game forever, dude. Stino was playing TBC, those TBC rounds and stuff. That's when I first got into Stino. When he was called Poongoon. Anybody remember when he was called Poongoon? What do you think about the one for all for one, 3 to 5 hardcore players in a group can do content together? That's pretty cool, Guff. We just have to create its own little mode around it, right? Because it's the thing is, if one of those, if a couple of those people die, and you want to move on and just play solo, you can't, right? Because it's like apples and oranges. It's a different type of game mode, but it would be its own thing. So I'm definitely not against whatsoever. I love group leveling. Group leveling is some of the most fun thing you can do in this game, especially duo leveling. That's the sweet spot for me. In terms of efficiency, getting people all online together at the same time. But it would just have to be a slightly different game mode, What do you think of engineering? So engineering, if I'm being honest, it kind of let me down a little bit. It was fine. And there were some times where it really shined when we were able to chuck grenades on Iron Lad, because Iron Lad had engineering. But the thing about engineering, bro, is it bankrupts you. It really feels like a bankruptcy, and you need the auction house, right? You can't do. Engineering is tough, man. Engineering is tough. Because when I was doing it on Iron Lad, I was using the auction house. Because you need stuff like moss, you need forest jade, you need like moss agates and stuff. Are you really gonna get that from the open world? I think engineering would be tough to do. At least getting goggles and stuff, Yeah, that on the hunter, man. Argo's Def Camp Melder on her base. I appreciate that dagger off. That's like family though. Def Camp Melder on there. I've hung out with them a couple times now. I've known them for almost 2 years now. They're like family to me. I'm an only child, so I don't have any brothers or sisters. What happened to your druid? We never really got started on the druid. He's still alive, level 8, chilling. So getting rested XP. We can hop on him at some point, maybe if this guy dies or something. Yeah, we're heading to Stone Talon. That's what we're doing, right? Druid wasn't slapping, indeed, right? The Troll Warrior is more fun to watch anyway, right? My parents teach me the game back in the day, got me into the game. Now I play with them and teach them a lot. That's pretty crazy, man. Your parents got you into WoW. Can you imagine Dude, my parents were roasting me for playing WoW like my whole life. They hated that I play WoW, man. I mean, now they come around to it because, you know, I'm a grown-ass man now, so you do what you want to do. But, you know, back when I was a kid, oh, man, they hated it. Does it matter if we watch the stream on YouTube or Twitch? It's about the same for me. Twitch, people say the quality is better. I don't know. I hear it a lot.
Go.
But I think the people who say that aren't putting YouTube up to the max settings. What was your conclusion on the Moonkin tank? I think the Moonkin tank was serviceable. Yeah, it can work. And we never got to experience it in final form, which would be running it in a spell cleave and doing stuff like Stratholme alongside some Shatter Mages and stuff to give them the crit and do all that. But we were tanking dungeons on it. Like, the consensus was that you can make it work. Absolutely. But it has some unique advantage. I mean, bear form, just bear tanking is probably just stronger though. But you can make it work. Like, if you're in a pinch, you could do it. You'll be fine. Like the range pull, the damage is really good. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, that's crazy. Mad Season's on it now. That's whew, man, oh man. It's really becoming a real thing. It's getting that snowball effect. No, there's no 60 hardcore confirmed. Not yet. What is this? Earth Root. Should get this. Keep the herbalism pumping. They still paid your sub? Nah, man, I was paying my own sub, dude. Like, my parents didn't pay for my WoW sub. I had to pay for my own sub. I don't know about
How
you.
may I aid you?
I had to pay for my own Xbox Live. I had to pay for my own WoW sub. Yeah, they didn't like paying for monthly subscriptions. Like, my parents would buy me games and stuff, you know, if I wanted a game or something like that. But the monthly subscriptions, they didn't like it. So I had to pay for it myself. The idea of team hardcore is very interesting. It would make professions really fun since you can actually benefit. 100%. I think it'd be really fun. We should flesh out more hardcore modes. Every time I look over the stream, I look over and I see these crispy, just fresh out of the bag, glaze, crispy looking graphics. The hardcore logo in the top left, the moving spirit healer in the top right, and it just puts a smile on my face. This is just the beginning, guys. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Hardcore has a long and bright future, hopefully, fingers crossed, and maybe one day Blizzard will implement it. So all these new game modes and stuff, you know, hardcore, duo hardcore, trio, 5-man, let's make it happen, guys. Let's do it. Let's see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Let's make it happen. Yo, Esoteric, welcome back, bro. Welcome. Okay, the Blade Strider's gonna run and aggro this raptor. Jesus. Oh my god, and we miss. Okay, this raptor's spooky. This raptor's kind of slapping right now. Okay, this is a clutch overpower. Should be fine. Should be fine. Ooh, overpower again. That'll do it. Yeah, we're not in Kansas anymore. We're in Stone Town Mountains. You gotta be careful. Blizzard making an official hardcore duo mode. How would they make an official hardcore duo? You know why Blizzard hardcore server would be sick, guys? Because what they would likely do is they would just disable death, and you could play solo, duo, trio, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So all of it would come true if they just made a hardcore server. There's a few other things to it, Oli. With this mode at least, like you can only do each dungeon one time and stuff like that. There's all the rules are in the Discord though. Have you considered adding the link to your UI guide in the stream assets section of Discord? That's a great idea, Loretta. Let me actually write that down. Because people ask about it a lot, right? Add UI video to stream assets. That's a good call, Loretta. Thank you.
I need a target.
The AH on the hardcore server, and also, yo, Bromanda, what's up? No, we didn't actually. Someone filled Bromanda in. Of the tragedy that occurred last night. The absolute tragedy that occurred. May he rest in peace. So is it possible to level as dual wield warrior, or is it harder? I'm really confused because I see a lot of opinions. We're about to find out, Daddy boy, real soon. We're about to ding 19, and then we'll be one level away, and then we will do it.
Greetings.
We will do it.
What brings you here?
I'm curious to get my hands on it myself, man. No, but it's for real though. For real. I would actually give it a shot. The PvP hardcore server. I would give it a shot. Even streaming. I would give it a shot. Because if everybody has to be hardcore, yeah, they could gang up on you. But if it's fresh, they're not going to be that much higher level than you, right?
What brings you here?
I would legitimately, if it was an official Blizzard PvP server. I know it sounds like suicide because I'd be streaming, but I would give it a shot. This is classic right now, Angelov. This is classic. Wow. Okay, so we have to do this first quest. That's the plan here, which is avenge the village, right? Stone Talon Mountains. Okay, avenge my village. We're gonna do this over here.
Going.
That would be so scary. Yeah. There's the porn bots. They're back. Hardcore PvP is a terrible idea. Period. Yeah, man. I mean, well. Oh shit! No way. No way, dude. No way. No hit Jerome in the house, guys. Can we get some cheese and rice in the chat for no hit Jerome? Jerome, I'm becoming a real streamer, man. I made some emotes. They got approved. Some of them got denied though. Jerome, my brother, how you doing, man? The foot clapper, green tea and PvP. One of my favorites. One of my favorite content creators. One of the best Twitch streamers on the platform, for sure. Dude, it's so good to see you. This is the one that makes it to the promised land? Hell yeah. Yo, Jerome, dude. Saturday, we're doing a tournament. If you're down to play in it, even just for an hour or two, or if you want to cast anything, it would be an honor, brother. There's going to be a lot of big brains involved, man. Like, at this point. If you look at the Discord, it's been growing like insane. 2,100 people. We got Ampi, Coffin Luck, Eben, Joanna's in the Discord. X-Ruse. Tactics, I mean, etc., etc. Look at all that cheese and rice. The love for Jerome is real. You guys even made a cheese with the sunglasses and a rice with the sunglasses somehow. Good shit. There it is. What happens if in a dungeon only one guy lags out and the group wipes? Well, delete, bro. If you die, you delete. Sorry, 1 second.
Strength.
Those damn cats. Got my dogs barking. Yeah, we're gonna do dual wield leveling in a second here, Robert, when we ding. This is classic. This is not a private server, Devin. Yeah, if you die, you delete. That's it. Love for Jerome. Is hardcore without any dungeons. No, we can do dungeons. It's not like Iron Man, so you can do each dungeon one time. But you have to do it with other hardcore characters. Sorry about my dogs. Hopefully they shut up. Stand cats humping each other outside. Or something. Never know.
Go for it.
I love that German Shepherd emote. Whose emote is that? I really want to. I want to have my own German Shepherd emote as well. Yeah, I showed the dogs on stream. I can show them again. You guys want to see? You guys want to see the pups? Yeah, I'm playing. I'm playing with fire right here. Almost pulled 3 right there. Let's put a hamstring on this dude. Oh, it's Stay Safe's? Oh, Stay Safe has a German Shepherd, right? Oh, that's right, dude. Yeah, he has a German Shepherd. Yeah, sorry about that, Pseudo. I don't. My dogs. I'm sure people sometimes don't have headsets on, and then it sets their dogs off. Sorry about that. You guys want to see the puppy, or you want to see the older one? They're both very, very cute. Did you get bored of the hunter? Nah, man. The hunter died. He's dead, Lars. He ripped.
Go with honor.
Big damage, dude, on the caster. Ooh.
Loktar. Go forth to victory.
Big damage. Want to see both? They're too heavy to pick up both, man. The big one's like 100 pounds. I showed the little one before. I'll show the big one. She's heavy as fuck though, man. 100 pounds. 1 second. One at a time. All right. Here we go. There she is, yo.
I'm out of range.
Retreat. It's a lot of dogs. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. There they are.
God.
That's a lot of dog, though. That's a lot of dog. She's like 100 pounds, man. Here, come here. Another tree. Another tree. Look at that face. All right, I'll let you go. You're free, boy. You're free. Come here, Bob.
It's too far away.
Here's the puppy.
I need to get closer.
Yo. Sleepy, man. Oh, yeah. She's so heavy. They're so heavy. Here's the other one. Ah. They're so heavy, dude. This is the one. Chew. Chew. Eat it. She's too low, though, huh? This is the baby right here.
Time for killing.
You're fucking heavy, man.
It's too far away.
I gotta get to the gym, fam. Those dogs are heavy, man. I had to catch my breath, man. The big one's about 100 pounds. The little one's about 80. Man, yeah. The big one is 4, and the little one is 1.
Got steel recharges.
The gym, I haven't been talking about it because I haven't been going. I've been doing the OMAD, though. The OMAD's been sour. Haven't been going to the gym, man. The hardcore hype has been too real. I'm working this other
Got steel recharges.
kind of part-time thing with this company out in Philly. So I have early morning meetings with them, and that's usually when I go to the gym. No excuse though. I gotta go do it. The best time for me is in the morning. I just gotta start going in the morning again. That's a posture check right there for me, man. Jesus, dude. Just lifting those dogs, man. I'm out of breath.
What do you need?
Thing is, they're kind of squirming around. It makes them heavier.
For the horde.
Your dog is 9 pounds? Yeah.
Give your
so-
cutie puppers treats and tummy farts.
Yo, thank you, Selena, for the 5. Appreciate it. Will do. I'll buy him some milk bones with that. Thank you for the 5. Don't slack yet. Wifey was saying it too, because we gotta go to this